What's up, outsiders? I'm a huge fan of the Sawyer Mini Water Filtration System. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make it 100% hands-free like this setup behind me, so that you can do other things like cook or enjoy the campfire while your water's being filtered. For this setup, you're going to need a couple things. The Sawyer bags, 2 of them. I like the 32-ounce sizes. You'll need some clear vinyl tubing. The inside diameter is 1/4 inch. The outside diameter is 3/8 inch. And you can get these in varying lengths at your local hardware store. You'll need a good hole punch, some paracord, and of course your Sawyer Mini. So for the first part is the Sawyer Mini. And you could use the included straw that goes on the other side that is supposed to be for water bottles, but I find this is just a little bit too short. I like a little bit more length, so I have the 1/4 inch tubing, and I have it maybe 8 to 12 inches. And the reason I like this is because it reaches to the bottom of the bag, so you know it's not going to fall out. Also, if you're refilling your hydration pack, you get a little bit of extra tubing, so you don't even have to pull it out of your pack to refill it. So then you just pop this on the output end. The flow direction is this way, so the output end. And if it's a little bit tight, what you can do is just run this tube over some heat and then push it on, and it'll push on and it'll stay on nice and secure. The next step is to take the bags, and the Sawyer bags, other vendors may vary, they actually have holes, or at least templates for holes at the bottoms of the bags. So all you need to do is find that hole, take your hole punch, and punch it out. I'll punch this one out, and then there's another one on the other side. This is perfect for the top bag because it's going to hang vertically like this, and the meat of the bag where they intend you to hang it from will get your paracord. So here's my top bag, and all you need to do is for the top bag is run paracord through the holes and then make a stopper knot. Whether you do just an overhand knot or a figure 8, up to you. Put that knot in and then do it to the other side. However, maybe make it about 6 inches on each side, so 12 inches total. And that'll get you a good hang for that top bag. As you can see, I have it here, and I found that using some sort of carabiner makes it a little bit more versatile. So once you have that top bag done, then what you're going to do is you're going to do that same thing on the bottom bag, punch out the intended holes on the bottom of the bag, and then, as you can see, the difference here, so I've gone ahead and punched the bottom holes, and on the top holes there are no templates, and the material is a little bit thinner there, but you're still going to want to punch a hole on each side for your bottom bag. And what I did, because I was a little bit concerned, I tested it and it seemed to hold up pretty good to the weight of the water, but just to be safe, what I ended up doing is making this a little bit longer. So the weight of the bag will actually be on the bottom holes, and all this top hole does is keep the bag upright. So then you're going to put your paracord through one side, and then you want to test with your Sawyer Mini. You're going to put your Sawyer Mini on your dirty bag, which was the first one with the shorter loop. Hang that up, push this in, and then you need to make sure that the length of the cords match when the tube is in the bag. And that's why I like the little bit longer tube. It gives you a little bit more leeway in this step. So then you have one feeding into the other, and a real easy way that you can hang it up. I hope you enjoyed this easy tip to make your Sawyer Mini 100% hands-free. If you like this video, be sure to click that like button. If you want to see other outdoor adventures, other how-tos, be sure to subscribe to my channel. That's it for now. I'll see you guys outside.